Here, the pre-treaters are geared to put the precise amount of pre-treats on your substrate. We'll calibrate it, and without getting into too many details, I know that I need 30 grams of solution on this dark color shirt. At my zero setting, gives me that. So the machine will precisely and uniformly spray that solution. So as you can see, I have an even coat of the pre-treat. So the other method of doing this is with like Wagner sprayers, rollers, etc. It'll do the job, but you don't have the consistency. Meaning I know that this is 30 grams of solution every single time, whether it's today or a year from today. If I have that dialed in the way it's supposed to, it's 30 grams solution. Gives me that cookie cutter approach for my business down the road. So after I pre-treat it, I do need to take it to the press. The press is doing two things. It's actually pressing down the fibers of the material, drying the pre-treat to give me a nice, clean, flat surface to print my substrate. So the technical specs here is 80 pounds of pressure, which is called high pressure, because again, the fibers, you want to flatten them down with the solution. The high pressure dries them in that state, so now this is super flat to give me a good quality print. So 35 seconds of this will take care of that problem.
Oh.
Now I could do this, just so you know, Rox, I could do this ahead of time. I could actually pre-treat shirts, because we do it for our events. We're going to show in Vegas. We won't take all this gear today. We'll take a heat press, yes, and a printer, yes, but we won't take the pre-treated because we pre-treated both of the shirts prior to the event. Anyway, so now I have this pre-treated shirt. That pre-treatment is dry, the fibers are down, the high pressure made sure everything is super flat. From here, I'm basically ready to go to the printer. Okay, so you have the 14 by 16. So wherever I place my art, if I put it right in the middle, guess what? It's going to print right in the middle. If I put it in the upper left-hand corner, it's going to print the upper left-hand corner. So that's how you gauge what you're doing here on this canvas over there. So no brainer, right? So I'm going to go ahead and place an image. Because we're going to print on a black shirt, I'm going to put an entire black background. This is the Photoshop function. It's critical that you have 00 black, you know, on the RGB world, making for the alphanumeric figure 000. The black is. I'm going to verify that on this file, this information is black as well. So I'm getting my droplet tool that gives us flash. So now let me just go ahead and size this as I'm doing it. Now I'm going to save this as a PNG, save as this game, and they haven't had a decent command of the program itself. This tool saves your butt in a big way. All these things I just said go away, because all you have to do now is open up Photoshop, put your design wherever you want, save it as a PNG, and then bring it into this tool. So the conversion, the anti-aliasing, the gradients, all those things are done in the background with this little tool. So I'm going to open that file, or replace the image. So this is a 381, and because it's a 381, means 4 white heads. It's going to do everything in one pass. 61, everything's double pass. 381, everything's single pass. Because you'll notice I'm doing color right now as well. This was a 361. There's not enough white horsepower because you only have 2 white heads. I have to do my mass, you know, that 5 setting or 4 setting. It does that first. It comes back and does a second pass with the highlight setting and the coloring behind it.
Okay.
So that's a big difference between a 361, everything's double pass. 381, everything's single pass. Because you'll notice I'm doing color right now as well.